Welcome back to Nerd and Geek University. This is the last of the Day 4 Dragons of Tarkir spoilers, so let's get to it. Arishan Foremost costs 2 white and 1 colorless mana for a 2/2 human warrior creature with double strike. Whenever Arishan Foremost enters the battlefield or attacks, another target warrior creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. In Limited so far, the only cards she can target are Salt Road Ambushers and Risen Executioner. She's still a good card for Limited though, because just about any card with double strike is pretty good in Limited. In Standard, Goblin Rabblemaster makes for an interesting combination with this card, but sharing the same converted mana cost means it will take you a couple of turns to get the combo going, assuming your opponent doesn't simply remove your creatures. In Modern, this card will work in a budget warrior themed deck, obviously by giving your other creatures double strike. The next card on the list is Anticipate. Anticipate is 1 blue and 1 colorless for an instant spell that allows you to look at the top 3 cards of your library. You then get to put 1 into your hand and the rest go to the bottom of your library in any order. This card is a cantrip and card advantage, so it could see play in just about every format. In Limited, it will help you look at your draws to come. Don't like them? Just take the best out of the 3 and send the others to the bottom of your library. In Standard, it improves consistency and puts another card in the graveyard for Delve, which means it will be an automatic 4-of in any standard blue-black control deck. While modern combo decks like Storm or Amulet Blue might want to play this card, with cards like Telling Time already taking up slots in those decks, it would really depend on your preference. You could use Snapcaster Mage to reinvest in the card advantage the card gives, and the card could be even situationally better than Seer Visions, by giving the option of taking the card you want instead of simply drawing a card and then rearranging your library. The last card of the day is Den Protector. Den Protector is 1 green and 1 colorless for a 2/1 human warrior. You can play it face down as a 2/2 morph creature and flip it for its megamorph cost of 1 green and 1 colorless. Whenever the Den Protector is flipped face up, you can return any card from your graveyard to your hand. Creatures with power less than her power can't block her. This card is yet again another good card in Limited should pump spells be released, but even before that she's a great card. When she's flipped face up, you can add back to your hand any card from your graveyard. On turn 3, cast her face down as a morph creature to keep her around for a while. When your biggest threat is taken out of the game, surprise your opponents by flipping this card face up and getting it back. She pairs nicely with Salt Road Ambushers, possibly even more than other megamorph creatures. This card could see standard play, as bringing back any card from your graveyard is not something to undervalue, especially in the late game where one card can change the outcome of a game. She also plays very well with the Johnny Mentor of Heroes and Whisperwood Elemental if you can find a way to manipulate her coming out on top. In Modern, she could see play in any sort of strategy that revolves around making many +1/+1 counters with cards like Doubling Season and Parallel Lives. In EDH, she could see play in a Gave Guru of Spores deck, and could even find a home in Tiny Leaders in a deck with Anaffenza the Foremost as your commander, to have her slowly grow to become an unblockable force to be reckoned with. Well, that's it for the Dragons of Tarkir spoilers for today. What do you think of Dragons of Tarkir? Is it good or bad or just overall well-rounded? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, remember to subscribe, and we will see you next time for more spoilers.